Qais, I see you down here numerous occasions with Kelvin, Nigel's dad.
Yeah.
Just signed a big contract with Matchroom Boxing?
Yeah, signed a Matchroom I think a week and a half ago. I'm fighting on the 25th at the Victoria Warehouse in Manchester. Training with Nigel and Kel. Kel was my main coach. But yeah, I can't wait to get out there and get the job done now.
You've had a bit of a crazy start to your career, haven't you, in the pro game? Because like I say, you went to the Olympics in 2016 over in Brazil, but you was injured, were you? Yeah,
I had a bad hand, which didn't help at all in the Olympics, but no excuses. Well, whatever's happened. For me, whatever happens for a reason. I had a bit of time out, got all my injuries sorted, and now I'm back. Now I'm ready to hit the program.
You're probably one of the latest ones to turn over from 2006. Everyone turned over quite quickly, didn't they?
Yeah, so out of the lads that actually did turn, obviously a few of the amateurs didn't turn, but the ones that did, I was the last one. I was the last one to turn.
And how old are you now then?
24.
So you're still only young.
Yeah.
And I was saying to you, I was really surprised because I should know really more about you, but I don't actually. Obviously I've seen you on numerous occasions, but I didn't really know that much about you. But then I realised you're a super bantamweight.
Super bantam, yeah, super bantam.
A big lad for super bantamweight, mate.
I tell you what, the weight's not easy, especially when you haven't made it for nearly just under a year and a half. But yeah, I'm making the weight.
What are you walking around at now then?
Right now I'm a week and a half out. I'm only 57 and a half, so right. I'm still in kilos. You see, when I get used to pounds, I'll let you know what that is in pounds. I'm used to kilos still at the moment.
Oh, you've got to be about 9 stone then, eh? Yeah?
Something like that, I think, around that, yeah.
So you're only 4 pound off fighting weight, so really,
give or take,
that's
not too
right,
bad. Yeah, a week and a half, plenty of time.
Any idea of your opponent on the 25th?
I've just been told I might have boxed some Spanish kid, but I've not seen nothing of the kid or anything. So. And
are you going to be done a bit similar to the other Olympians, because they've all been fast tracked a little bit, and some of them started off have bypassed the 4 rounds and gone straight to 6.
Yeah, well, for me, for this fight, it's not confirmed yet. If it's a 4 or a 6 round, it depends on what space they are on the night. But I'll do 4 or 6. I've done 5 plenty of times in WSB, so 6 rounds wouldn't be a problem.
Did you fight many times in the WSB?
I think about 6 times in WSB. So,
right, so that's great preparation then, doing 5 threes.
Yeah, 6 rounds, well, 5 rounds, 5 threes against the best in the world. Whereas right now, I'll be boxing potential journeymen for 6 rounds. So it's a big difference, but
massive difference.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, which is why it's proven, because they've all moved along quite quickly, haven't they? Now?
Yeah, that's exactly why they've gone to straight to 6 rounds, because we've done WSB, we've done all that. 5 rounds, and we've been training like pros for the last 8 years. So.
Is that how long you've been on the GB squad? Was it? From
yeah, 7-8 years I was on. Yeah.
And how many bouts did you have as an amateur?
This is roughly about 200.
That
roughly,
many?
yeah, roughly about 200. Yeah.
Right.
Give or take.
When did you first start boxing then?
I started boxing when I was 8. I had my first fight when I was 11.
Yeah.
And then just went on from there really.
And so when did you get picked for the? Did you have to go through the England and onto the GP? Like, was it GP? You get picked at 17, is it, or something? I got on the team at 17. I had the GB, but I boxed for England the first time when I was, I think, 13, 14. Right. So I won the schoolboys, the juniors, the youths, seniors, the GBs all the way through as well. So how many national titles did you pick up?
Including the GBs and the nationals. Must have been about 11, 12, give or take, something like that.
So you weren't a bad amateur then?
Yeah, I was alright. I did my best, you know what I mean? I did my best.
How are you feeling your transition from amateur to the pro style?
See, for me personally, especially with the new scoring in the pros, no head guards, new scoring, it's not a million miles apart from the professional game to the amateurs now. Because even the amateur 10-9, 10-8 scores now is also, you've got to dominate, so it's not a huge. Say 4 to 8 years ago, it was a lot different. It was a big transition because it was all just point scoring and moving.
Single shots really, wasn't it?
Yeah, but now it's a bit more. You got to be a bit more dominant in the amateurs as well. And with that experience and with the WSB, I think.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, with the WSB.
Yeah, you had to adjust to that as well. So with them two, and I'll turn in pro, I think it won't be as big of a change than it was 4 to 8 years ago, but I think I'll slowly settle into it really well.
And how are you finding the travelling, because you're a Leeds boy, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm from Leeds, yeah. I mean, it's not too bad. It's an hour here or there. To be honest, with the traffic in Leeds at the time that training is normally on in the boxing gyms, it'd take me an hour to get there anyway. It might be less distance, but it's about an hour. And I come here early to train with Kel and Nige, and it takes about an hour as well, so it's not much difference really.
So you're looking at, they've even put new lights in for you.
I know, yeah, it's nice and bright in here now.
A few weeks, and it's
nice and bright.
And how are you finding it? Because this Chile is buzzing at present, isn't it? I mean, the quality of the lads that you've got down here, you've got little Haroon Kaname's brother, you've got Carl Frampton down here, you've got Stephen Ward, and it's Rocky Fielding, Martin Murray, it's ridiculous, and Tommy Cole when he turns up as well.
Yeah, exactly. For me personally, obviously, especially with Carl being here, he's around the same weight as me, so at some point hopefully we'll get a bit of sparring sorted in.
But it must make life a little bit easier, because it is a good full atmosphere in here.
Yeah, it's definitely, the bunch of lads are great lads.
Jamie and Nigel.
Yeah, exactly. Nigel's in his own world all the time anyway. But yeah, it's a great bunch of lads, and for me personally, I've always believed that champions breed champions, and we can pick things off each other. All of us can, and then I'd like to say champions be champions. And
obviously, as a top class amateur, I presume you want to be a top pro, and you're looking for major titles, and probably quite soon then, really.
Yeah, without a doubt. For me, there's no rush right now. I'm here to learn the trade, learn the pro game, and then rush. Well, not rush, but we'll move as fast as we want to move, and how fast my team feels rather than anyone else.
And you feel like that could be faster? Because just like you say, because we were talking about the other Olympians are all moving ridiculously quick. I think they're talking about Fowler going for the title at some point this year. We've got Scott Fitzgerald who's fighting on the same show as you. Yeah. He's fighting later on in the year for a title. You've got Pretty Boy Kelly. You've got all the lads that are all doing phenomenally well, and are all on the world team now.
Yeah, definitely. Like I say, it's down to the team. Down to my team really. I don't want to rush myself at the same time where I shouldn't be rushing. I'm here to learn the game. I'm so young. I'm not here to I'm not looking to fight for a world title in my second fight. I'm here to learn the game, go through the levels, and then get to the top at the right time.
Right. Well, I look forward to following this journey.
Thank you very much.
Good luck for the 25th, and hopefully I'll see you there when I'll be chatting to you, and you'll be 1-0.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you very much.
All right, take care, mate.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.